Hi guys, this is Tara with Gaia Tarot 13, and this is your weekly angel card forecast for October 23rd through October 29th, 2016. As always, I'm pulling 3 cards from the angel card deck, one for your work and financial life, one for your love and romantic life, and one for your home and family life, which is the last one I'm waiting for. This week we are using the Archangel Michael Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. Since I have all the cards, let's get going. In your work and financial life, we have your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. And the prayer on the bottom says, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So, trust your instincts this week. Whatever you are being guided to do is what you need to be doing. And it doesn't matter if it makes sense. Our logical brain, our left brain, will try to talk us out of following our instincts, and it will crazy make us, and it will say what you're feeling is not what's actually true. So don't listen to your brain. Your brain and your ego will try to talk you out of things, but your instincts and your gut is always right. So always trust that inner guidance, because that comes from source. That comes from, however you understand that to be, whether it's God or the universe or higher consciousness, however you understand that to be. That's where that feeling comes from. That's your connection to source. So whatever you're being directed to do this week, go ahead and do it, and don't let your brain or your ego talk you out of it for fear, based on fear or, whatever reasons, logical reasons. We can't do that because you can't, or, whatever. Capabilities, like because you're incapable to do it. That's what I meant by can't. Whatever sort of thing that your brain is trying to tell you, don't listen to it this week. Trust your inner guidance and do whatever you are being pushed or drawn to do. In your love and romantic life, we have take your time making this decision. The prayer on the bottom says, Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. So, whatever is going on this week, don't rush it. Like, as soon as I read the title, before I even read the prayer, what came through my mind was like, don't rush it. There's no rush. There's no reason to jump into something. So whether that's a new relationship, whether that is a divorce, it's in your love section here. So a new relationship, a divorce, whatever you've got going on in your love life specifically, there's absolutely no reason to try and rush into something. You can take all the time in the world that you need to process whatever information you need to process from within yourself or from other people's opinions, family members, friends. If all that is important to you, take your time. Take your time. There's no reason to rush or jump into anything. There's no deadlines in life on when you need to accomplish certain things. Like, just by doing what's right for you and taking the time that you need, you're going to be doing what's right. I feel like that's not the best way to articulate, but that's the way that it came to me. Just take your time and don't let other people pressure you into things, and then that way you will have the proper result. You'll get the right answer by doing that. In your home and family life, we have God is in charge. I don't think I've shown any of these pictures. I'll bring them up here in a second. God is in charge, and the prayer on the bottom says, Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Stop trying to control things. You don't get to determine, to a certain extent, we all have free will, right? Here's the card. So we all have free will. So you can decide with the choices in front of you which choice you want to make, okay? But you can't force things. You can't force things to happen. You can't make things happen because it's not all under your control. You can kind of only control you, but you can't control other people, and you can't control what's going on around you. Oh, this sneeze. Okay. You can't control, sorry about that, you can't control what's going on around you. So try to focus on only controlling what you can and then letting the rest of it go. Acknowledging, like, okay, I don't have control of that. Leave that to God, leave that to the universe, leave that to Source. I can only control myself. I can't control other people. So if this person is going to do this, I govern how I choose to react to it. And that's that. You know, you can get angry that the person did whatever they did, or you can say, well, that was their choice to do that, and it's my choice to not get all inflamed about it, or, you know, whatever the situation is. So remember that you can only control you. God is in charge. The universe is in charge of everything else around you. Let me show you these other ones. This was for your love section. Take your time making this decision. That's Archangel Michael. And then this is for your work and finance. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. And it's trusting, like, your angels. It's trusting higher source and higher consciousness, you know, with that angel in the background. So I'm sorry, I don't know why I didn't bring them up that time. I was just all into what I was doing. So that's what we've got going on this week. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube page. If you want to get a personal reading with me, the only way to do so is through my website, which is GaiaTarot13.com. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, where I pull a card every day, reading the energy of that specific day. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.